Good morning, cousins. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Chrissy Pips. Now, in today's video, we are going to go ahead and go through our Money Market Monday analysis, top down, starting with the daily. And listen, just a little side note, if you guys were looking at Bitcoin yesterday, I hope you caught that jump from 48 to 50. But yeah, I'm not looking at that chart. As always, though, we're going to look at a Forex pair. But if you are here, you're interested, so let's get into it. Now, starting with Forex Factory, looking at the sideways movement we got going here. So let's look at the 48-hour chart information. It looks like AUD has been moving down and sideways. AU has been making a really good push up on multiple time frames, so the 6-hour, the 24-hour, and the 48. Let's look at EUR. Looks like we have a little pullback on the uptrend, and UCAD moving steadily down. Let's take a look at folders. So Euro has two red folders, or had two red folders. These were at 3:30 a.m. So we don't have any other reds today. Tuesday, Wednesday, no red folders. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. for US dollar. Let's take a look and see what it says. And let's look at why traders care. It's the broadest measure of economic activity and the primary gauge of the economy's health. So this is definitely a folder that we want to pay attention to. When you're unsure, just come in here and look at the why traders care section of the folder. Okay? But let's see. And day one, let's see what this is. Oh, this is day one of the symposium. So it's a red folder all day. Wow. No why traders care news. So we'll take note of this though. Oh, it's the economic policy symposium. Okay, it's in Wyoming, so this is definitely going to affect US dollar information on the charts. We aren't typically in trades on Friday, but we do have US red folders. And then, yep, day two is on here as well. So by the end of the week, we're going to be looking to get out of the market because we got these red folders popping up. But aside from that, let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. Okay, so today we're going to look at Euro AUD, and we're going to do a little top down, right? So let's start with our handy dandy trend line as usual, right? We want to get the down and the up, like to see where price reacted in the past. And we need our fib. I do have an alert set up here. I would like to see what happens if price gets to this area. This is a 786 on the daily time frame. So let's see. Let's keep going. Also got the area boxed up. I want to see what happens if price goes up that high, because we are looking for price to push up, but you know, it could just be a very big retracement. So we don't want to predict or try to predetermine what price is going to do. We just want to put ourselves in a position to be notified when price does what it does, okay, so that we know how to react. So this is what I'm looking at for the daily. Now let's go down to the 4-hour. Now for the 4-hour, I did something a little bit different, you guys. I want to show you what I do. Like, I actually like to look at the information, a lot of the information, right? So handy dandy trend line, of course, and let's start drawing out some fibs. I want to show you guys how price reacts to Fibonacci, and this is a nice little zone. If you took the entry here, it never would have stopped you out. It never broke below, so this was a good entry. Let's try another fib, right? If you took this entry, this was your stop loss, you never would have got stopped out, okay? Let's take a look at another one. If this was your entry, you never got stopped out, right? Even this one, If this was your entry, you never got stopped out. Okay? This is a good trending market. If this was your entry, you never got stopped out. Let's go all the way up here, right? To move right along. Entry, never got stopped out. Entry, never got stopped out, right? So with this particular pair, Fibs loves our Euro AUD, right? Entry, never got stopped out. It stopped right at the line, and our stop loss would have been below. Okay, so let's go to the 30-minute. Well, let's do this. I do want to pull out a fib here. We're going to set an alert. Okay, we need price to touch this spot on a 4-hour to make this fib active. If this happens, then what we'll do is we'll put this here, and let's name this one. You know, you can double click on your lines to name them. 236 active 4-hour fib. Okay, so let's save this. Let's change the color of the line too. Let's just change this to white. We're gonna say okay, and now right click again on the line, and we're gonna add an alert here. So this is horizontal line 236 fib active, and I want this once per minute. Okay, so now we have an alert created on the 4-hour so that we can watch and see what happens if this fib is active. Okay, now if this fib does activate, what happens is we will be using our fib extension tool and looking for price to come to this area. Okay, so let's clone this one, and we're gonna put that up here, double click it, and we're gonna rename it just a little bit. So this is no longer active fib. This is 236 entry TP. Okay, same thing, right click it again, set an alert, and I just want this once. Let's see, I always change the date because your setups don't have to start or stop within the day that you actually do the markup. So let's go ahead and do that. But this is what I would be looking at if price decides to retrace this far. Okay, so let's make sure everything is locked, but I want to go down to the 30-minute and show you guys what the entry is that I am looking at. Okay, okay, so 4-hour 30-minute, this is what we're looking at. Okay, price is in the zone, leaving the zone. I'm not looking to take a 786 entry. I want to get in with you guys, so I'm looking for a 618 entry. This is the information that I'm looking at. I want to see what friction points we have, so on and so forth, right? As this retraces, we will be doing a fib or drawing one out on this swing later on. Okay, but for now, this is what we're looking at for the 30-minute. And then I want to show you guys what the entry information looks like, right? So our entry would be at 1.63438, and this is a 618 entry. The stop loss would be at 1.63111. Take profit would be at 1.64364. And risk to reward looks really good on this one. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at for the day, you guys. Okay, so that's gonna wrap us up here, right? So do me a favor, if you guys need help with your trend lines with Fibonacci, go ahead and click the link inside of the description below this video and join the Facebook group that my team and I have put together. We are allowing everybody to drop trend line homework this week. We will be doing a class on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern so that we can go over trend lines and fibs with everybody. So join the Facebook group. Click the link below. Remember, the password is Chrissy Pips on YouTube, because if you do not put the password, I will not let you in. Please be coachable, right? But in addition to that, we will be doing some Fibonacci classes and things like that. So make sure that you're in the Facebook group. Also, don't forget that the follow-up to the trade entries that we do on YouTube are on TradingView. Okay? So after this entry is put here, you'll be able to follow me on TradingView. You'll see the entry, the information, and as I update my trade, I will be putting new notes on the trade setup in TradingView. So you want to make sure that you're following me over there as well. But that is going to wrap us up for today, guys. I hope each and every one of you is having an awesome and productive day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.